Hey y'all, how we doing today? So we got the Lionsgate portal that opens up today. So if you are doing anything for that, congrats to you on your new beginning. We claim it and accept whatever it is. You walk into that intention and voila. So with that last pull that I did on the shadow work, it was on rejection and impasse. And so it's like, how are we adapting? How easily do we adapt to change? And the one prior to that with the guilt and everything. So it's like I've also been working through that energy. So a lot's been coming up for myself. So me having to push myself to keep showing back up for my own shadow work and this journey as well. So without further ado, we're gonna get an energy check-in for the weekend. Because yeah, it's a lot of people. We also do have a full moon on the 10th. Yeah. And that was about, setting your intentions when it comes to your careers, responsibilities, how you want to be seen in the limelight, leadership. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get a message. So first we're going to start with a angel message, because why not? Abundant mindset. And abundance is more than just finances. It's health, wealth, your path, everything, people, places, everything. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment. And that is what you will experience. So we are abundant. Abundance is right with us. So let's get some, what's some tea we got? What's some tea? Distance, separation, space, blockage. Running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. I treat you well. Beauty, charming, kind-hearted, graceful. Okay. And possibilities. Free spirit, risk, and adventure. So you could be clearing out some blockages, making space for this new beginning, because it's already here, period. Whatever it is. This could be mental, whether emotional, spiritual, whatever it is. Maybe you are distancing yourself from people. So people may be feeling as though you're ghosting yourself, or you're running away from things. Or people don't see you no more. You disappeared because you've closed out timelines. It's just really how that goes. When you grow apart from people, y'all don't resonate. That's what happens. But just being kind-hearted, being that free spirit, is still taking risks. And because you may be taking risks, it may cause you to disappear. And space between people. What is this distance? Of course, you get the Nine of Swords with the Knight of Swords. Okay, ouch. Okay. So people from a distance may be sending you something. Who's staying up at night? You got somebody in their feelings staying up at night. Goodness gracious. Knight of Swords with the 9. What is this? With the 6 of Cups. Okay, so someone that you're not pouring into, that you've walked away from, that you've closed the cycle out with, they're feeling the effects now. It is hitting them hard. You got them staying up at day and night. Night and day. Where is she? What is she doing? Where did she go? So you've blocked someone out of your energy. Okay, what is this running? The 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. So maybe with the Star and the Knight of Cups. All right, 2 knights out here. So maybe people see you as an opportunist. They see you as this charming individual with this Knight of Cups. So you do have suitors That's the free spirit with this star. Justice at the bottom. But you're taking what you have and you're moving forward with it. So you've moved on from whoever this is. Of course, people always in the past got to hold on to energy that don't exist. Do a cleansing. The Page of Swords. With the Eight of Wands. Page of Swords, Eight of Wands. Just 1 and 1. Came out in reverse. The Nine of Cups. And Justice. So Justice still comes out. So whoever this is that's sending you this energy, speaking on you. Literally, when I say they don't want you to overcome nothing, somebody wants you financially stuck to them. Somebody like don't want you chasing your goals and your dreams. Don't want you fruitful out here. But guess what? You push past it. You move forward. You close it out. Whatever this is. Yeah, that's why you're running. Because you're showing up for whatever you're supposed to be. You gotta keep going after the things you want in life. You can't sit stuck and stagnant. You just genuinely can't. It's not going to get you anywhere. What is this? Judgment. Judgment and justice. Man, when I tell you. Okay, so there's a lot that you don't see right now. But it's like, once you have this realization, once you just accept that you're not stuck, you're not stagnant, everything you need, you currently do have it. You do need to ask for help if you do need help. So you may need to speak up when it comes to that. That could be that page energy that you're scared to speak for something, maybe because you've never had people to actually help you, but either they're coming or they're here. You just have to accept that. New beginning of the Magicians at the bottom right here. Yeah, so you have everything that you need right now for whatever this is. You have the possibility. You do have to take risk. Death of situation. Mentally, whatever it is that you're holding on to that's having you loop into this mental cycle, close it out. I can't make it up. The 10 is here. Close whatever this is out because it's actually causing you this blockage, this Two of Pentacles. It's called you're holding on to two things that you need to release. This Knight of Swords with this, what is this? And look what comes out again. I can't make this up. This is a whole nother deck. And Judgment comes out again because whatever or whoever this is, you close this cycle out with them. You understand that this is not your person. They were not your person. Okay, cool. They keep speaking on you, but they're not going to be able to hinder your or stop your growth in any way, shape, form, or fashion. And this could even be an old version of yourself that you're continuously looping yourself in. Cool. You gotta accept the past. Go through whatever those situations is. Use that past to help propel you to the future. But don't keep holding on and looping in it. Either do the work to move forward, but you don't keep sitting in that energy. Do not. Yeah, don't. The Emperor is here, so it's no excuse for you to keep sitting in this at all. None. Like, you gotta get the pedal to the metal. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. It is too many swords out here. You are literally in your head, and it's no reason to be in your head. Being in your head gets you nothing. So if there's any anxiety, you're putting too much emphasis on the future, when in reality you need to come to right here, right now, this moment, this present moment is all that matters. Because with you thinking whatever this is, you keep looping yourself in this fucking cycle. And that is what your reality is presenting to you. There's no reason to run from whatever the situation is. Accept it, sit in it, work through that energy, and move forward. So you won't have to do work. You got to do that work this season. With this Knight of Cups, this Two of Pentacles, and the Star, you do heavy on this spiritual cleansing. But you gotta walk away from it. It's no reason for you to keep holding on to this shit energetically, mentally, emotionally. It's no reason. It's not serving you. Nothing. It's not. It's really not serving you. Close out this cycle. Close it out. Accept this new beginning with ease.
I treat you well.
You get the 9. Yeah, you literally go from the 8 to the 9 when you close this out. Rest, but then get back in this page energy. Start moving forward. Start prevailing. Start working towards that thing. Flip these coins upside down. Start going after the things that you do want. You go straight to the king. So with this is where it's like you do have to show up for yourself. You got to be kind to yourself. You need to nurture the inner child. You got to nurture the inner child. Yeah, with the king and the page of cups, that's that inner child that's speaking to you. It's like, cool, balance these two out. Don't let your emotions get in the way. You realize that the things that don't serve you, let it go. Yeah, whoever this was that was in your energy, somebody was only thinking about themselves, like they always are. But guess what? You move forward. You got to release them because you're a caring and compassionate and giving person. They're not going to be able to manipulate you. Whoever the fuck this is, that's in your energy. Because you literally are energetically being pulled away from this. I can't make this up. I can't make it up. Like you're being pulled straight away from it. You're overcoming this. With the Empress here, the Emperor and the Empress balancing out your yin and your yang. Chasing these golden dreams with ease. Showing up for what it is that you want to see. You get it. And it's at the bottom here too. You get it. Once you get out of this, close out that. Go through that ego death. You have judgment here twice with justice. Like, yeah, you being hit with some hard truths right now. Don't run from it. Accept it. Sit with them emotions. A true alchemist knows how to balance out their emotions, which is really what is going on here. There's a lot of air energy, so you need to go ahead and figure, like, whatever works for you when it comes to clearing out your mind. Do you need to go for a walk, journal, do a voice memo, you know what I'm saying? Dance it out, write it out, draw it out, scream it out, whatever the case may be. Clear that shit up out immediately. You need to be closing it out. And once you clear out that, you know, cool, you'll be able to start back showing back up to pouring into what it is you want. But that's pretty much all that you have to do. The ego is going to have to be set down. The ego is currently running the show, and I'm going to tell you now, with this 9 of Cups that came out with the reverse, it ain't going to get you nothing but a lot more headaches and have you looping in a cycle that you don't want to repeat this season. So close it out. Release it. Let go of that pain, that hurt. You're rich. You're literally abundant. You have everything that you need. You're never without nothing. Never, ever. Ever. Everything you need, you have it in the present moment. Because if you needed anything, you have it. Whatever you always need, you always have it. You're never without nothing. Say that as many times as you need to say it. Everything I desire, I already have it. That's the message. You guys have a great day.